Hello friends, this is MiamiCOIndiana. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you something I did in my small kitchen that really gave me a lot more storage. So there's the kitchen straight ahead. Before we head in there though, I just wanted to briefly show you this, which will be on my next video, another bargain find at the Dollar Tree. These are flexible LED desk lamps. Come in both white, that's what you see on top, and black to the left there. And I'm going to unbox those, hook them up, show you how they work, and they are quite the bargain. So, to avoid disappointment and future regrets, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you don't miss out on all future videos. Well, let's get in the kitchen and see what I did. So my kitchen is really small and storage was a problem due to the counter space. I'm going to show you what I'm working with here. This is my dishwasher that I put on my counter. I do have a video on this dishwasher if you want to see how it works. It's just a countertop. So it is about half the size of a normal dishwasher, but I really love it. I love to use dishwashers because they sanitize. So that takes up a lot of space. And this sink area you see, that is all the space I have. Not much counter space, and it was even worse before I did what I did. Other counter space I have, turning here, we have our refrigerator here. And this is my stove and another very small counter you can see there where I have my blender, my toaster, and just a little space to do a little prepping. So I was always having problems with storage here, even though I do have some upper cabinets up there. And I do have cabinets all down below here. Now you have to understand, below the sink you don't have all that space due to the plumbing. And then I have a couple cabinets there and there. But to put large appliances like my air fryer, I have a popcorn machine, it just took all the room on the counter space, so I ended up putting them into these drawers or cupboards, and it took all the room. Then I had no room for food storage or anything else. So this is what I came up with. I'll back up and show you. Is a new storage system for my kitchen, which is a bookcase. That's exactly what you're looking at there. This is a bookcase, but it really helped me with storage in the kitchen, because now you can see I have my air fryer and my popcorn machine accessible now, not taking up counter space. It's right next to the stove. So I have my cooking oil, you'll see right there, and all my utensils that I could use on the stove. When I need to use the popcorn machine, I just simply move it over to this counter here, plug right behind there. The air fryer that I used to store in a cabinet because it took up all the counter space, I now just move it over to the stove and plug it in there when I want to use it, clean it up, and then store it back here. Lots of room also for canned goods. I was really happy that they stacked too high there, didn't have to move the shelves or anything. Then on top I have storage as well. I have my crock pot, other dishes, and that is my spare infrared heater. I heat my house with infrared heat. That is my spare. I did use that twice this winter when it was below zero, just to take the chill off in this room. But it's generally just sitting there as a spare, but kind of glad I got a place that I could store it. So really, this really was a game changer on freeing up a lot of space. It holds a lot, and I love my bottom shelf all the way down here, because I never had a place to put my griddle. I had to put it in a cabinet as well. Now I have a nice place that I can put my griddle and store the cord over here along with my mixer, and then I just move it up to the stove when I want to use it. This has just really helped me out as far as space in my kitchen. I want to show you where it's sitting. It just was space I didn't use at all. Move over here. This space here, I didn't use at all. It was just dead space. There's not enough room to put a table or anything. And I thought this was a marvelous idea to use a bookcase. I want to show you this too. I did take off the middle shelf there. That's why this is a big area here. Used to be a shelf. You can still see the prongs there. I just took that shelf out. But I was thinking too, for a kitchen, this would be a great place to put a television. You could just drill a hole in the back to run your cord. And that would be a really nice place to even put a television. Very cheap, inexpensive way to give you a lot more storage. You may already have a bookcase that maybe you're not using. If not, you can pick up bookcases pretty cheaply at resale shops. Don't forget about Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. But wow, it just gives you so much storage. It's really helped me out a lot. I love it's near my stove. So I just wanted to share that with you. You got to be careful measuring here because I wanted to make sure I didn't block my light switch or my plug down there. So I had to measure carefully on the bookshelf I got to make sure it did not go too long there to block those. But it has been a game changer for me. It gives me a lot more storage. It got things out of my cabinets and off of my counters. So at least I have some room to do prep work now. That's just my dish draining pad there. I was cleaning that bowl, but that's normally not there. So I do have that area there I can do prepping, and then the area by the stove that you saw before. So just wanted to do a short video on this. You may want to think about putting a little bookshelf maybe in your kitchen if you have room, because it does give you a lot more storage space. This is MiamiCOIndiana. I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I do invite you to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss future videos. And I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. So long, everyone.